Today, my best friend Evelyn woke up with a strange rash on her body.
She a zombie! Get away from me! What's good, y'all? Welcome back to RICHLEV fam. Gang. Now today, bro, we got Ivy Bloom, bro. This is also recommended by you guys. Shout out Ivy. Make sure you guys go subscribe if you guys like the content. Honestly, why is this low-key giving me like the clean girl vibes a little bit? But honestly, she looks pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Just from the little titles and pictures. Whoa, what's that? All right, anyways, without further ado, make sure to grab your popcorn. Let's see. First one, Evelyn got infected.
My friend got infected by a homeless person. Today.
Why are they trying to turn it into a Dubai chocolate, money? Why they doing that? Like, I know it's Black History Month, but they
infected by a homeless person. Today, my best friend Evelyn woke up with a strange rash on her body.
She a zombie! Get away from me! She had COVID-36.
I called the doctor to come over and help diagnose her, and he ended up confirming it was an allergic reaction. He also suggested she keep her distance as a precaution.
Yeah, let's go ahead and zip that up and you know what I'm saying, throw it in the ocean. I'm sorry, bro. Like, what is this, bro? Are you in Last of Us?
Just in case it was something contagious.
Oh, really?
I had her quarantined inside the living room, and we set up tubes so that I could feed her during this tough time.
And she got to suck a lot for that.
Provided her with blended meals and electrolyte water to keep her nourished and hydrated. I started to suspect that the homeless person we welcomed into our house a few days ago could be the reason Evelyn got sick.
What do you mean could be the reason? What did you think was gonna happen, bro? I mean, hey, that's a good deed. Making a homeless person not homeless. So he's not a homeless person, right? You can't even call him that. He's just a person.
I deep cleaned the house with an antibacterial solution, and I covered everything in the house with a protective layer to minimize any risk in case she was contagious.
Yeah, you gonna need Jesus Christ.
The rash seemed to have gotten worse. I was starting to get really worried.
Oh, hell no.
Evelyn begged me to help heal her with a holistic approach.
And that's when I roll her down the alley, bro. It is what it is.
So I decided to do an elemental cleanse in our backyard. I had Evelyn lay inside a crate, and then I poured fresh goat milk inside, which contains moisturizing properties to help alleviate her itchiness.
What the fuck are the eggs for, bro? I was already gonna get on your ass about the goat milk, you know what I'm saying? Where do you get that? A goat anyways, so what are the raw eggs for?
To help alleviate her itchiness. I sprinkled some black salt to help draw out any negative energy from her body, and then I poured hay and delicately tapped her with some parsley to help cleanse her aura.
Cleanse her aura, bro. She looked like she freaking out, bro. As dessert, cause you just pouring random shit out here, bro. Like, what is this?
Energy from her body.
That's somebody ashes?
And then I poured hay and delicately tapped her with some parsley to help cleanse her aura. Despite her condition, Evelyn remained optimistic and fearless. I'm sure she'll be better in no time.
No, I'm not touching you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Jesus Christ can touch your ass. I ain't touching you. Hell no. Thanks so much for taking care of me. Evelyn Hearts. Oh, what a nice friend. What a nice friend. Bro, what? Infected by a homeless person. That's crazy. The way he so casually just says it, bro. I love this humor, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I gave a homeless person a bath.
Nigga, huh? What's we talking about here, bro? Why you gotta be homeless?
I gave a homeless person a bath.
Why you put milk on him, though?
Every weekend, I look for homeless people on the streets. When I find someone who is struggling, I approach them gently, and I do a palm reading, as well as a tarot reading.
Is it me or this kind of crazy, bro? Wait, was this real or like this was scripted? I'm kind of hoping it's scripted a little. I mean, she's doing a good deed so far, but it's just like, I don't know, the thought of like putting them on camera and stuff, you know, they're already going through hard times and shit. I don't know about that.
As well as a tarot reading. If they have good aura, I offer to bring them back to my house.
And if they don't, you just gonna leave, my nigga? You put them on camera and everything, he's like, oh, your aura's off. Can't be with you, you fucking slob. Like, what was you gonna do?
I prepare a milk bath ceremony. It consists of goat milk infused with rosemary and other ingredients.
I got a feeling you're obsessed with milk, my nigga. Like, I don't think that's goat milk, bro. What the hell is this, bro? Why you giving everybody milk baths? You got a milk bath kink?
It symbolizes a new beginning and manifests a lifetime full of good fortune.
What the hell is this blue shit gonna do for him?
I ring a chakra bowl while they lay inside.
I mean, you could say he literally had blue balls now.
Ring a chakra bowl while they lay inside.
A chakra bowl.
I provide them with a fresh set of clothes, and I have them sign a pact pledging to strive for personal growth. Once it's signed, I provide them with a tent to live in, as well as water and fresh meals 3 times a day. I also give them a list of chores that—
You making no drink for that motherfucker? That shit that you go to the beach and you clean your feet off and your ass cheeks off, bro? You couldn't give a water bottle or something? What?
They must complete daily. In order to help them make a living, I take professional pictures to help them create social media profiles, and then I provide them with a tripod and an iPhone. What? I teach them how to make money with live streams,
Please gift.
encouraging them to share their talents. My goal is to provide them with a safe space to rebuild their lives, all while helping them find a new path filled with opportunities and hope.
You know, like, it's the intention is pure, but it's kind of weird to me and a little dystopian, like how this is playing out, bro. Like, first of all, she goes to homeless people and stuff, and keep in mind, it's most likely just for entertainment, right? But just, you know, if we're taking it at face value, she goes to homeless people, senses their aura. If their aura's off, she's like, all right, fuck you, homeless guy. You know what I'm saying? And if their aura's right, she just throws them in their car, you know, without any worry in the world. And then she brings them to the house and basically kind of treats these niggas like her entertainment puppies or something, bro. Like, it just looks wrong. You know what I'm saying? It looks like there's something going on here, bro. Even though I know that's not the intention, but it looks crazy, I'm not gonna lie. It's having a whole bunch of homeless people, you know what I'm saying, running a system, being intense and drinking out of like beach clean off water, man. Like, what are we doing here? How I stay safe living in a van?
Here's how I stay safe while living in a van. I keep a mannequin outside to help scare people off. I also place large male boots and construction equipment near my van. And I create small rock piles with voodoo dolls on top.
Or just put landmines everywhere, bro. Shit's easy, bro.
To keep away all negative energies. I use a feminine decoy tent to make it look like...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. What the hell are these things? That should look like it's gonna bring negative energy. What the fuck? Oh, hell, that look like those voodoo dolls, bro. You move them around, all of a sudden your dick cut off.
Keep away all negative energies. I use a feminine decoy tent to make it look like there are multiple people here. If the zipper is open, the tent is rigged to set off an alarm. I keep tripping.
Well, you already put off the alarm, so that shit ain't gonna happen.
Wire nearby that can also set off an alarm.
Okay.
And I have security cameras set up on the outside as well as on the inside of my van.
Oh, nice.
I always carry bear spray and I keep hot boiling water at all times.
Shit, I don't need bear spray because the bear gonna have to run away from me. That's a fact. Don't say me, nigga. Say the bear. Okay, let me send my blankets.
I also keep an SOS signal on hand just in case of an emergency. I feel most vulnerable when I'm sleeping.
I like how she's just using the SOS. Like, bro, I hope you have another one because she's showing it for the video, but then something actually happens. She's cooked. Like, oh wait, I forgot I used it in this clip.
Just in case of an emergency. I feel most vulnerable when I'm sleeping, so in order to stay safe at night, I always make sure to tie the seatbelts to the door so that they can't be opened.
Would that actually work though? Is the window open? No, it's not open. I was about to say.
I have a fake construction banner that I tape on the outside of my van to make it seem like it's a male work vehicle. I have a small projector that plays a moving...
I ain't gonna lie, the time it takes to do all this shit, my nigga, just stay home, bro. Just stay your ass home. Go to an Airbnb or something, dude.
I have a small projector that plays a moving head silhouette, and I turn on a talking man audio to make it seem real.
Okay.
I know all of this may seem a little excessive.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that one scene from Home Alone, chat. Oh my god, if you know Home Alone, you're definitely OG. Everybody should know that movie, bro. Like, it comes on every Christmas. But Home Alone, when the kid was like playing the gunshot sounds and shit, and it was actually scaring the dumbasses.
But it's really dangerous out there for us women, so I make sure to always take the right precautions.
I ain't gonna lie, just book an Airbnb, bro. Like, you want to be explorative? Yeah, just do that, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, none of this shit gonna stop anything. How to scare away crazy people. Look crazier than them. No, that is true though. So this might actually work because my theory was that if someone's crazy enough to do anything and it's just you and them in the woods, like, they gonna do whatever they gonna do, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this could work as a scary tactic, I guess. You know, they're like, oh shit, like, what's wrong with this person? I'm gonna just skip out on this one. How I stay safe at the beach.
Here's how we stay safe at the beach as women. We use an invisibility panel.
What the heck? That actually, it's weird though, because it's like showing her arm, but it's not showing the person. It's showing her legs, right? I'm confused. Like,
we use an invisibility panel to help hide our bodies while we're tanning.
Wait, help hide your bodies while you're tanning. Aren't you kind of gonna like make the tan not even on this? Okay, never mind.
On the other side, we set up a tent with a male mannequin inside.
Oh yeah, if I see that guy, I'm running away. Like, look at this guy, he's so tough.
We set up camp in an area that isn't too crowded. And we set up turtle nesting signs to deter people from laying down next to us.
Oh, okay.
Public restrooms can be dangerous, so we use a pop-up pod on the beach.
The fuck is a pop-up pod, my nigga? Like, how are you supposed to take a shit in this, bro? That shit gonna fly up to the sky.
So we use a pop-up pod on the beach if we need to use the bathroom or change clothes.
Okay.
If someone decides to ignore the turtle nesting signs and sets up too close to us, one of us dresses up as a lifeguard and informs them that they can't be there.
I promise it's not that serious, though. So y'all just being Karens at this point, bro. Really? You're not even using this over here.
We don't like having people near us because it puts our safety at risk. We also clear the water near our area by using a megaphone to let people know that there are sharks coming. Once we're in the mood to get into the water, we put all of our belongings.
I ain't gonna lie, it does not look like a good day to get in the water, bro. Look at how windy it is.
Mood to get into the water.
You see her hair, bro? And her clothes?
All of our belongings.
It look like it's maybe 60 degrees, 50 degrees or something, bro. And it's windy. Yeah, that water's about to be treacherous. And the waves are probably going to be all crazy because of the wind.
In a safe that we bury underground. We also lock our cooler to ensure that our food and drinks can't be tampered with. We always stick magnets around our bodies, which helps deter sharks from coming near us.
Nigga, what? That's a thing? I didn't know that. Oh, no, I gotta look that up now. I had to search this up as different way. The verdict on shark repellents. Not all shark repellents are the same, and no repellent is guaranteed to prevent a shark attack. That's what I'm thinking, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Like, most of the time, I feel like sharks won't mess with humans, but if it makes up its mind, I don't think nothing's stopping it. Like, just being honest. The most effective personal repellent currently on the market is Freedom Plus Surf, which has been shown to repel both white sharks and bull sharks. What is Freedom and Surf? I just want to see what it looks like. Shark Shield. How do you wear it? Is it just a surfboard? And it has like certain things on it? Let me see. Tiller design. So is it this right here? Like this black thing? Or is it just the whole surfboard? Shark Freedom Surf. Yeah, I think it's just like the black thing right here. Yeah, supposedly that's supposed to repel it, but I ain't trusting that shit. Hell no, I'm way too black for this.
We're all set to step into the water. We make sure to always keep our phones on us with the waterproof pouch in case something happens and we need to call the police.
Okay, and then all of a sudden that wave hits you and that shit falls off your neck and you're cooked, bro. Now you don't have your phone. You could have just left it in your tent, bro. Because realistically, what are you gonna do? Like, if something happens in the ocean, bro, you're cooked. You know, if you get taken by the current or something, what are you gonna do? Oh, let me grab my phone. Like, no, that shit not gonna work, bro. How I stay safe when solo camping?
Here's how I stay safe. Solo camping as a woman. I keep a mannequin outside my tent.
Right.
So from a distance, it looks like there's a man camping with me. I also place a pair of large male shoes on the outside of the tent, and I create a rice circle to keep away all negative energies.
Okay.
I use a feminine decoy tent so it looks like there are multiple people camping.
Okay.
And it also gives me the opportunity to take action if someone were to attack. Because if
someone's dumb enough to step in this bitch, they might just be a little restarted, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, what is this, bro?
Tried to go into the
not even Jerry's falling for this, bro.
Because if someone tried to go into the decoy tent, they would be met with mouse traps. I make sure to keep bear spray with me at all times in case something happens.
I already told y'all about the bears, bro.
If I'm in an area where I feel really unsafe and I have no option to camp anywhere else, I put caution tape all around the camping area.
Now this, I feel like it go both ways. I feel like it could help you to keep people out, or it can attract people, or maybe even animals because of bright yellow tape.
Which I feel helps scare people off a bit. And the last thing I do is when I'm relaxing inside my tent, I have a speaker connected to my phone that plays a growling dog audio every 15 minutes.
Okay. My nigga, that's somebody's puppy. What you mean a dog? Like what?
This seems a little excessive.
That's somebody puppy snoring, bro.
Seems a little excessive, but there's a lot of crazy people out here nowadays, and I'm not taking any chances.
Hey, I can't even blame her though. But like I said, there's Airbnbs, but I mean, it's probably the cheaper option, but I don't know because how much do all these mousetrap cost? The caution tape, the bear spray, the aura protection shit, the tents, all that together. Like, I don't know. I got grounded.
I hate my mom. She found the content I've been posting online, and she flew in from Arizona to ground me.
That's kind of insane, bro. She took a whole flight just to ground you, and you look like you grown too. So getting grounded while you grown is crazy.
Made me and my roommates scrub all the floors with a toothbrush.
Yo.
And then she made us wash our teeth with it.
Okay, you know what? I was about to say, like, why do you hate your mom? You shouldn't say that. You kind of have a reason to. God damn, she made y'all clean the floor and then brush your teeth with the same toothbrush, my nigga. What is we doing?
After that, she made us cut the lawn with scissors. It took us more than 3 hours.
Okay.
She caught one of us texting, so she made us all put our phones away into a locked container until the end of the week. And
nigga, is your mom Kim Jong-un's sister? The fuck is this?
She said we weren't allowed to speak to each other for the rest of the day. My mom made me pour a bunch of Skittles onto the table, and she only likes the yellow ones. So she made me separate them one by one while my roommates gave her a manicure.
She's just doing shit at this point, bro. That ass, she just doing shit. Like, how bored she gotta be to make her kids be doing this? Like, what is going on, bro? What's going on up here? Let me see what's going on up here.
We were all extremely fed up with her, so I plotted an escape plan. I snuck a note to them telling them...
What was the plan? Let's escape. Meet me in the living room at whatever says PM.
I snuck a note to them telling them to meet me outside of the room. They had to be extremely quiet.
Yo, this remind me. I'm sorry. I'm about to make a Roblox reference. Yes, I am a little Timmy, bro. But anyways, this Roblox game I played, it was literally the last post I did on the gaming channel. I think it was like Mother's Care or something like that, where like the siblings literally have to plan how to escape their own mother.
They had to be extremely quiet. Once the girl snuck out of the room, we placed a couch in front of the door and we tied a rope to the door handle. We quickly packed all the luggage that we could, and I asked my friend to pick us up. I broke the container that had our phones, but my mom realized what was happening. My friend had arrived just in time. We might be grounded for life, but it was totally worth escaping.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I can't even argue against this, bro. They had to escape. She was treating them little niggas like slaves, bro. That's crazy. Look, is she running after them? No, my slave. No. She broke into my house.
A homeless person broke into my house. I run one of the best homeless sanctuaries in the United States. But sometimes challenges and unpredictable situations can arise.
Damn, spray painting that bit?
Today, Yumi lashed out and spray painted the tents. And later that day, she stole donuts from one of the other homeless people. This caused a...
That nigga was mad as... That nigga ripped her tent open, bro.
She stole donuts from one of the other homeless people.
Bro. He would not play about those donuts, bro. He was not gonna play about that shit.
Caused a huge conflict in the sanctuary. After that, Yumi broke into my house and got into the attic. When I tried to get her out, she dumped salt on me. I think a dark entity had taken over her. I needed to get her to come down from the attic. So I created some money balloons to get her attention.
Some money balloons. Way to just flex, buddy. Way to just flex.
I poured salt into a giant container and I placed tarot cards inside as well as energy crystals.
Why did it have to be all that salt though? It's just being wasted like that, my nigga. You making me salty, bro.
And then I filled the room with positive aura bubbles. Once it was all set up, I got her to sit inside the tub of salt. I called in all the other homeless people so that their support would add to the positive atmosphere.
Positive, my nigga? Look. What the hell's positive about sitting in a giant thing of salt and getting poured black stuff on you, bro? You pouring oil on her?
I poured black tourmaline liquid on her, which releases all the toxic energy that has been building up inside her body. Judging from the big smile on Yumi's face, I think it worked. Together,
no, it didn't.
We turned a challenging moment into an opportunity for healing and growth.
Nigga, fuck that. Where are my donuts? Where are my donuts, bro? I love this girl's humor so much. This is the type of stuff I would do if I had a lot of money and tons of salt. Nah, the humor is definitely on point, and I see why, you know what I'm saying, she went viral and stuff. This is pretty funny, but it's like, it's so random at the same time. It's just like, it makes you think. But that's what you got to do to get the views, man. You got to make people think and make people stay. She let me stay over.
One of my followers reached out and let me stay at her house while I pay off my debt. She insisted that she would use the bathroom outside while I stayed at her house. You're my guest here.
What? Nigga, hell no. And that shit is not happening with me, bro. I don't care, bro. You could probably slide at the crib or whatever. You gonna make me use the bathroom outside, bro? Nigga, I'll beach out.
You're my guest here, so I want you to feel comfortable.
Oh, nice. Whole bunch of bowls.
And she even cleansed her bathroom for me so that I could use it during my stay. She had a large variety of Mooncharge Zodiac water, and I have to admit, I was really...
Niggas, just drink some water, bro. Like, what you mean Zodiac water, brother? If I drink any of these, I'm gonna turn into a Capricorn, candy corn, what the fuck? Whatever it's called.
I have to admit, I was really impressed by her collection. Cheers. While she was at work, I had an idea. I wanted to repay her for her hospitality. So I rearranged the living room to prepare the space.
In order to repay her for hospitality, put her in the hospital. Just kidding.
Prepare the space for a soul bond meditation. I cut out some fabric from the spare guest room and I placed it in the living room. Luckily, she...
Why'd she cut it like that? That shit pissed me off.
Fabric from the spare guest room and I placed it in...
Why just from the middle like that, bro? Like...
in the living room. Luckily, she had a lot of salt, so this allowed me to create an aura circle.
Oh, here we go with the aura circle, bro. Here we go, bro. You know what? If I step in there, I might have the most aura in the world. So I'm stepping in.
She told me she was getting off work early to spend time with me, so I had to be quick because I wasn't sure how much time I had. When she got home, I was so nervous. Hi. Surprise. What's all this? You did surprise me.
Yeah, if I saw this as soon as I walked in my crib, I ain't gonna lie, you getting thrown out the motherfucking window, bro. What the f? You just poured salt all over my goddamn...
Surprise you with a little meditation. You moved everything. I reorganized a little bit. I love it. Good. We did a soul bond meditation.
Like, bro, there's no reason. There's no reason for this fucking chair to be on top of this thing, bro. Like, what is this reorganization?
We did a soul bond meditation for 30 minutes.
Oh, hell no.
Finished our meditation. It was so fun.
I'm so grateful for the people who support me.
Hey, I'm grateful for y'all too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for every single one of y'all that make me watch these things. No, I'll just play. Hey, that's a W though. You know what I'm saying? Letting her stay over. All right, chat. That's enough of Ivy Bloom, bro. Nah, she was actually hilarious though. I do love this different type of humor and stuff. It was definitely not. I thought it was gonna be like Clean Girl-esque, but honestly, I kind of liked it more than Clean Girl. I'm not gonna lie. Clean Girl is cool too, though. Honestly, her content is pretty cool. You know, she just did some controversial things, whatever. Like when it comes to graves and stuff. But like I said, I don't know like the specifics, so I don't even want to put that out there. But yeah, chat. Shout out Ivy Bloom. Make sure you guys subscribe to her. Let me know who else you guys want to react to, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.